Gold's Gym, shall we? 3 pros, 3 cons, going from the bottom to the top. And I'm also including in Gold's Gym places like, LA Fitness and the like. Gold's Gym is the most popular, so that's just who I'll be referencing throughout this video, but a lot of those gyms kind of fit in the same category, so we're just lumping them all together in one video. Pros, let's start with something nice. We're gonna start with their pro shop. Out of all of the gyms that I've either mentioned so far or will mention, Gold's Gym has quite the pro shop, and it definitely caters to their style of people that they're trying to bring into the gym, but they don't just have like good t-shirts. They have protein and pre-workout along with, any type of drink that you want. They typically have a smoothie bar at a lot of them. Just about every person, who owns a Gold's Gym shirt has that shirt forever. It's iconic, right? This is the gym that was popular for people like, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Lou Ferrigno, Ronnie Coleman, Jay Cutler. Just gyms like that. They're bodybuilding and well known for the sport of bodybuilding.
Everybody want to be a bodybuilder, so nobody will lift this heavy ass weight.
But that's pro number 3. Side note, something every gym should be selling. I don't know why this is not a regular thing to put on your shelves, but when I own my gym, we're putting deodorant on the shelves. I can't tell you how many times I'd probably give deodorant out for free if you needed it.
Your shit does stink. Stinks like shit.
Moving on to the third con, which I've already mentioned in the previous video, but they are also guilty of it, so we're just going to put it at the bottom, is car salesmen. You guys know that I hate the car salesman, the person who cares about making the sale and making the commission off of it, not the person that we're trying to help get into the car.
You're nothing but a silver-tongued snake oil salesman.
Now, I will say it's not nearly as bad as Crunches. Crunches was on a whole nother level. Like I said, I'm not just talking about one of you guys. A lot of you guys have these same problems. I don't know why you don't fix it. I just don't get why it has to be such a hard sell. If they don't want it or they don't want to spend the money on it, why can't we just be like, oh, good, all right, see you later. Not here for that. No, they want you to they want you to build value and come up with the fact that what you're buying is really worth $500 a month. It's not. Some of these people got certified for less than $500. What are you talking about?
What?
You want me to pay $500 a month for the next 12 months? Just go get certified. If you're really that into your fitness, just go get certified. That's actually probably one of the best things I can tell you to do. If you want to know how to take care of your body, just go find a free online certification process that gives you all the right answers the first time. It's CrossFit. CrossFit has it. It's free. Just download it off of Google. It literally everything that the CrossFit Level 1 coaches learn, you can learn for free. Download it. But once again, car salesman, bad car salesman.
No kidding, that's a bad killing.
Pro number 2, the amenities. Just as much as the pro shop has a wide variety to offer, so does the amenities. Typical ones that they're gonna have is like the stand-up, lay down, or spray tanning beds, along with the hydro massage chairs, the deep tissue massage beds. They will also have a bunch of different classes you can take, and some of them are kind of ridiculous, but they're pretty cool. Like, I've seen a lot of Gold's Gyms have cardio theater. And if you don't know what that is, it's literally a darkened room with a bunch of cardio equipment lined up and a movie playing. What? I hate doing my long cardio pieces. I like the short, intense work and the heavy lifting. So watching something while I'm doing my cardio, super helpful to me. I usually just put it on my phone. But they have a cinema and maybe they're playing like Die Hard or something like that while you're watching. That's such a cool idea. And of course they'll have their different things like Zumba or yoga. So just a bunch of stuff that you can do other than just use the equipment in the gym. They've got a lot to offer. And on to con number 2, which I don't necessarily fault them for. However, it is something bad when you're considering, a business of marketing to the everyday person, is they have a bit of an intimidation factor. And like I said, it's not really their fault because it just comes from years and years of people like Jay Cutler, Arnold Schwarzenegger, whoever. That was intimidating to a lot of people and drove them away from gyms like that. I'm not personally intimidated by it, but I've had many clients who would tell me, they'd never step into a Gold's Gym. So just from a business standpoint and for the fact that I consider bodybuilding absolutely silly as a sport, I think Gold's Gym should market more towards the everyday person and try to help get people into the gym so they can get off of the couch and away from things like metabolic disease. Now, pro number 1, and this is, depending on the gym you go to, but they have a bunch of different equipment, a ton of different things that hit such isolated muscle groups. It's ridiculous. Some of them even look ridiculous. They do have a couple things that I think would be super cool to have in a regular gym. Like they have this stand-up chest press, back plate, and you've got the 2 handles and just benching out and you got some plate loaded stuff. It's crazy. You're just standing up the whole time doing chest press. It's kind of neat. That being said, that leads me right into con number 1 from Gold's Gym. Is there inconsistency? You're going to one Gold's Gym, you might not find 3, 4, 5 pieces of equipment that you really like to use because they're just not at this one. Or they have some different version of it. They're not as uniform from gym to gym. I'll go into Gold's Gyms and see different brands of equipment everywhere. Like it's never the same leg press. It's never the same tricep pushdown machine. A lot of this I'm talking about are machines. And the majority of people use machines. Just be aware that you're not going to find the same thing. Even with the amenities. Like some of them have the cardio cinema, some of them don't. Some of them have 5 different classes to offer, some have 1. It's all dependent on the Gold's Gym that you go to, which is a bit annoying, especially if you are a person who travels. So that's it, the pros and cons, okay? The pros being the pro shop, which is always fantastic because you have a bunch of stuff that you can get. It's great for business and it's great for the people in the brand. Amenities, they have plenty of them, especially whichever gym you go to. They're going to have a bunch of different stuff that you probably don't see at other gyms. And then the variety of equipment, the same thing. You're going to see a bunch of stuff that they have that other gyms just won't because they're Gold's Gym. The cons, the car salesman, I hate it. I hate it. Help the people, not your wallet. If you help the people, your wallet will be full. Intimidation. It is a bit intimidating and they don't really, back down on that. They are who they are. I do respect that, but it is something I consider to be a con when it comes to helping the general public get healthier and live longer and fit. And then the inconsistency. I like to know that when I go to a gym that I'm going to be able to have the things that I want to have at least there and then do all the extra fun stuff. That one's not fun because you just can't, you can never know what they have or if they're going to have the thing you want if you go from one Gold's Gym to another. So once you find one you like, you're kind of stuck there. So Gold's Gym, I'm also going to give you an 8. If all you are from a corporate level is making sure that you can get the sale, then I'm already not with you as a gym. So good job. 8 out of 10. We're going to continue on. Please let me know who you want down in the comments below if we haven't already done them. And as always, you are 1 click away from subscribing, so please subscribe. Do that. Click the button. Go do the things. Go work out. Go work out. Do something today. Move that body. And we'll see you on the next time that I try to tear down these gyms and tell them why they're good and bad. Yeah? See ya.